Welcome back, Rise Up 44 here on Nalyo Gaming, playing Asdivine Hearts here on the PlayStation 4. Asdivine Hearts is by Kemco. Jumping right in. Alright, we have easy, normal, hard, and expert. Let's go with normal. Asdivine, a world protected by two beings of divinity. The Light Deity, who governs the creation of life, and the Shadow Deity, who governs its death for millennia. This is until 1 year ago. On that day, and without warning, a brilliant flash of light enveloped the sky. Following this event, monsters became more vicious, the birds were disquieted, and people grew anxious. Those who witnessed the phenomena somehow believed it a sign of the things to come, but after the light subsided, the heavens... I keep missing the end of there. For a time, many feared what could not be explained, but as time passed without any subsequent occurrences... I'm missing, like, everything. They never give you enough time to read what's happening. In a certain forest. Did I lose them? Goya. Maybe not. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up, but there's no time for that. Take this. Giga. What? More of them? Urgh. How are they finding me? Never mind that, I'd better find a body to possess, and quick. Caldia Orphanage. Weapon check, items check, looks like I'm good to go. Now all that's left is to wait for her to get her gear together. Wonder what's taking her so long, though. There she is. Zack? I was just looking for you. Whoa there, buddy. What's going on? Miss Heimer said to come downstairs once you're ready. She did, huh? Yep. Guess I'll go see what she wants while I'm waiting. What do you need, Shannon? How many times have I told you to mind your manners and address me properly, Zack? Yeah, my bad, Miss Heimer. You're lucky it's just me, but you had better be sure to speak politely with people in the city or wherever you go for that matter, or you'll end up in a real pickle, got it? You know me. I'll remember, I think. But instead of another lecture, did what's-her-name come down yet? Down here, I told her to get ready and then come see me in my room. But it's been an hour. In that case, she's right. Oh, I see what's going on here now. What is it? Quit hiding around the corner and come over here, you. Stella, I know you can hear me. Don't pretend you can't. Did I really have to go out looking for like this? If you're asking me, short answer, yes. Besides, I thought you wanted him to see you like that. That was then, and this is now. I look like an orange petunia in this dress, and the breeze coming through the door is blowing right up it. And your point, I used to run all over the place in that same outfit as a young girl. Stella, I can hear you whispering over there. Try showing off your feminine side for once, Stella. Now, out you go. Wait. Do you think I look ridiculous in this? It's a dress. What more do you want me to say? So you like it? Well, if you do, then sure. That's not the answer I was looking for. Whoa. Put that whip away, will you? You've really got to fix that habit of swinging that thing around every time you get antsy. I'm sorry. Sorry won't cut it when somebody gets hurt. See, I told you he wouldn't make fun of you. I guess you were right after all. Even so, you really need to work on keeping yourself from getting so uptight. For one, that weapon is not a toy. And two, it'll only expose your feelings. Zack, on the other hand, is a little on the dense side, so it's no surprise to me he hasn't noticed all these years. It looks like I'll have to work at being more assertive. Yeah. Oh dear. Have you been waiting too? Then I think it's best you all get a move on before it's dark. The woods may be nearby, but there are plenty of monsters there. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can say Bob's your uncle. Zack, Stella, does your kitty really have to go live in the woods? Yes, this is actually a wild cat and can be really dangerous, so it can't stay with us any longer. With its wounds all healed up, it should be able to hunt for food and fend for itself in the wild. Don't get so sad. It can't be any easier for him to say goodbye either. And it's not like you'll never see each other again. With the woods so close, this close by, there's always the chance you'll run across him in the future. Now how about a smile to see him off? Yeah. I know, I'll miss you too. Goodbye, kitty. I hope to see you again. Meow. 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 You ready to get going, Stella? As ready as I'll ever be. We'll try to be back before supper, Miss Hamer. The adventure begins. Bronze PlayStation trophy. Sweet. Alright, so don't try, do. Now the both of you be careful out there. Meow. Alright, it's off to Lagle Woods for us. Yes, and let's hurry. Stella joined the party. It is recommended Stella's battle position be changed in the formation section of the menu. Press that. Alright, maybe we should learn the basic controls. Let's get to it. Character controls. Use directional buttons. Left stick to move the player character in 8 directions. It will stop after coming into contact with an obstacle, so it's necessary to control the player character avoiding obstacles. NPCs can be talked to, as well as places of interest searched by moving the character, pressing X. Menu, triangle button. Inventory can be used or equipped. Save options button. Accesses the menu. Save menu. Open the square button. Open with square button. Open the map. Open the map with square. Oh, that took forever. Displays the world map, including the party's current location as well as the destination. Other general information regarding settings should be located in the help section of the menu. Should I review this explanation again? That won't be necessary. Or maybe not. An explanation on the basic controls can be viewed at any time in the help section. Let's go! Be sure to come home before it gets dark. Boy, when I grow big and strong, I'm gonna go visit our cat in the woods myself. I'm glad to see our pet cat is finally all better. Hey, where'd Stella go? Item, magic, jewel. Hey, what are you doing walking into the wall? Be safe, you two. How do I swing the... What the heck? How do I swing... I'll be lonely without our pet here. I mean, it'll be lonely without our pet here anymore. But I promise not to cry. Well, that's good. Are you going to be all alone in the woods, kitty? I never want to be alone like that. Alright, well I checked everything before I left upstairs. Make sure there's nobody downstairs. Don't want to miss anybody. That's it. That's everybody. Wait, Zack. What now? Do you have your Rubik's and Jewels set? Or should I ask if you even know how to use them? If not, I can always help you. That'll be great. 3 times 3 space. In each of them, various jewels can be set for varying effects. Jewels themselves are crystals of concentrated magic. Some are found in nature, some in monsters. And while their purity varies... Oh, purdy. Like they're pretty? I don't know why I said that. Their purity varies. They are relatively easy to obtain. Moreover, certain jewels can be synthesized by visiting a synthesis shop in town and paying the fee. Those jewels of the same rank can be combined into something new. Jewels also come in various sizes and shapes. Make sure to think about where you'll place them in your Rubik's, or you'll find a lot of wasted space. How was that? No. Let's rock. I don't take it. No. Setting jewels in your Rubik's. Do you need me to go through that with you? Nah, I'll figure it out. Since you use a shadow elemental and me a light, you can't use heal magic. Well, I can, right? That being the case, toss this jewel in your Rubik's, will you? Well, that's true. If I put a light-based jewel in my Rubik's, I can learn new magic from it. Are you saying I'm a liability? No, all I'm saying is I'm probably better suited for attacking, and if I do find myself in a pinch, I'd like you to help me out, unless you think it's strange of me to see things that way. Actually, not at all. In that case, I'll do my best to support you, should that happen. Each character has a main elemental. Zack's is light and Stella's is shadow. Characters can learn magic for their own elementals without the need to set an elemental jewel in their Rubik's. Thanks. Now, what do you say we head out? Okay, let's go talk to these two. I know Miss Karma doesn't want to see our pet kitty go either, so I'll have to be strong like she is. Do you think if I become stronger, I can go play in the woods too? Alright, that's everybody, yeah? Hey, who's this? Bow wow. Bow wow. Bow wow wow, yippee oh yippee ay. Bow wow wow, yippee oh. Snoop Doggy. Oh boy. Okay. We have a blob, and it's got a jewel. Victory! That was pretty easy. Alright. I think I gotta go right. No, quick though. Oh boy. Ooh, she took 2. Well, we've arrived here in the woods, but I'd probably be best to release the cat a little deeper in so it doesn't follow us back home. But too far in could be dangerous for both of us and him. Remember, monsters began increasing in numbers here a year ago. Meow. Oh right, you weren't born then, were you? It all started a year earlier when a light suddenly enveloped the sky. After that, ferocious monsters we rarely saw in parts of the land became more frequent. Meow. Come on, Stella. You know he can't understand you. I'm not so convinced of that, Zack. If he's a living, breathing being like us, he should be able to understand me somehow. Possibly. But even then, there's a limit to how much. So you still think monsters will attack him out here? I do. And that's why I'm worried. Well, I can't say I don't like your kind side. What are you trying to say? Whoa, watch it with that whip, will you? Then just keep your thoughts to yourself. Hey, wait up. If you get too far ahead, I won't be able to protect you if something happens. Why do you still have that whip out? It's not your concern. I'm going on ahead without you. Didn't I just tell her to wait? Seriously, what got her so riled up? Meow. Let's just get after her, huh? Meow. 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 Quest ended. Have a good day, meow. Meow. Huh? What's the treasure chest doing here? Doing where? Nice. I like treasure. Wow, you must have a good eye to have noticed it. But that reminds me, Miss Heimer said those chests found in towns and dungeons are free games, so we should never hesitate to grab their contents. So what you're saying is, since I found it, whatever's inside is mine? Awesome. Then let's open it. Zack, to open a treasure chest, stand in front of it and press the X button. Good to know. I'll give it a whirl. Thanks for the tip. Would you just hurry up already? Yeah, I can do that. Feather found. An exit feather, huh? If I'm thinking right, we should be able to return to the entrance of a dungeon using one of these, right? In that case, it should be useful for getting out of here. Yeah, but let's hurry ahead for now. Oh, another one. What? Victory! Dun dun dun! Alright, how do we get to this over here now? Aw, man. Gotta walk around her, son? What the heck? That ain't right. It's not fair. Another one, huh? Let's see what happens when I use magic. 120, huh? Oh, I think I wasted that magic because nothing happened. Oh, another one. What the? Oh, magic gummy. Dude. There it is. Cheerful hat. That hat made me cheerful. This should be a good spot as any. It's really goodbye, isn't it? I'm sorry about this, little one. If I were the skilled monster trainer I want to become, I would take you along. Meow. What's all that sappy talk for, Stella? You sound like you don't want him to be free. That's not it at all. It's just... there's a limit. Does that cat have two tails? It does have two tails. There's a limit to what you can study and do at the orphanage to become a monster trainer, you know. On the other hand, in the capital, there's an academy for that, and jobs aplenty through the guild. So if you're serious about becoming one, like you say, as I am, about being able to help better manage the orphanage, then we know where we'll have to learn those skills. I realize that, but then let's work hard to master the skills we need so we can return here one day to see him again. You know what? You're right. No, wait. Why is it I'm being comforted by you? Will you put that whip away already? Just so you know, I'm the older of us. Yeah, and if you act your age, I wouldn't have to take you out of the dumps. Besides, what's 1 year? That 1 year still means I'm older. That's what. Whatever. Let's just finish up releasing this cat. If we're late getting back, Shannon will start to fret. I suppose that is true. Looks like it's time to say goodbye, little one. But don't worry, we'll come back for you one day, I promise. Meow. Meow. Well, I guess this is it for now then. I sense a subtle candidate here. Who's there? Whoa. A monster! What's this powerful magic I'm feeling? Somehow it's different from the other monsters we have encountered. Who are you? That I have no obligation to tell the likes of you humans. Even so, you seem to have great magical potential, so I'll be borrowing that body of yours. Zack, watch out. Meow. Oh, that's smart. You alright, Stella? Yes, but he's standing in my comfort zone. Whoa, that was too close for comfort. Put that thing away already, will you? I'm sorry. Forget it. We should just focus on what happened. And what happened to our pet cat? Hey, can you hear me? Don't move while I try to... He jumped in front to protect you. Hey cat, are you still alive? Thank heavens, he's coming too. What is the... Oh, what the... That voice, but why is it coming from our cat? Did I not just say I have no obligation to tell the likes of you humans? As for this body, I'll be using it until I decide otherwise. What's with the strange look? Then again, I must say, I never did understand you humans. Huh, this can't be right. I most certainly possessed your body, so how can you be standing there? And how is it that you suddenly grew taller? I've never known your kind to sprout so quickly. You're the one who shrunk, idiot. Zack, don't say that to our cat. Ha! I'd never miss my target when it comes to how slow you humans are. Now about this body of mine. What is that giant chunk of lard and hair I'm stuck in? Not stuck in, you put yourself there. It was that wildcat, wasn't it? He deliberately set me up. No one set you up, it was your own fault. Now hurry and get out of him. You heard her, and after that, you've got some explaining to do about who you are yourself. Well, it's going to have to wait. For one, I can't get out of this body, and it's definitely not by choice. What? It may be hard to imagine, but when a spirit enters a physical body, the amount of magic expended is so great they are unable to possess another for a period of time. Poor cat. Now about who I am. Usually I would never tell the likes of your kind, but given the circumstances, I suppose things can't get any worse. I am none other than the Light Deity who oversees and protects this world. The Light Deity? Boy, don't they look shocked. But what should I expect? I am divine. Now, humans, let's see you bow before me. That's the biggest load of bull I've ever heard. What? Zack, the least you could do is try not to hurt his feelings. I don't understand. Are you saying you don't believe me? Of course not. Who would believe in a deity that's stupid enough to get themselves stuck in a cat? Now, you've gone too far. It appears you're in need of some divine punishment for your belligerence. Meowsers. Wait, Zack, no matter what crazy spirit is inside him, our cat must have felt that too. Sorry, but I couldn't take any more crap. What do we do now, though? We can't leave our cat here, and now, given what's happened, maybe the best thing to do is take him back with us to the orphanage. Agreed. Hopefully Shannon will know what to do about the situation from there. On the other hand, we can't keep referring to this animal as a cat now. He can talk. What do you say we give it a name? Good idea. In that case, how does Felix sound? Works for me. Now come on, Felix, let's go. Felix? What ignorant fools address a deity by their unrightful name? I'll have you know. Zip it for now. We'll listen to what we can bear out of your pathetic tale when we get back to the orphanage. Stop it now, human. Unhand that nape of my neck. Meow. A fluffy deity. Bronze PlayStation trophy. Sweet. Quest added. 38, dude. What the? Why did I get so strong all of a sudden? Maybe I went up in level? Oh, I learned something there. It said. Whoa. What the? Why would I hit her? Why the heck would I hit her? That doesn't even make sense. I don't get that. Why the heck did I hit her? That is strange to me. Oh, come on. Ooh. Yeah, I did get that one. If you go backwards and go forward, it seems like you get into a fight every time. Alright, we're home. Zack, Stella, you're back, huh? Yay, and you brought our kitty back too. Great, we were supposed to release his cat, and now here we are showing back up with him. Well, for now. Well, figure something out. Zack, why is our kitty still with you? About that, his magic ability suddenly became active, so we thought it a bad idea to leave him out in the woods alone. Then we've got Stella here, who's still intent on being a monster trainer, so I figured the only way to help her realize her dream is to let her get her feet wet, right? Huh? Oh, yes, that's right, and we decided to name our pet cat Felix, too. I don't know. It all sounds fishy to me, but as long as Felix isn't going to be alone anymore, that's what counts. At least to me, anyway. Exactly. Now the two of us have something important to discuss with Shannon, so can you do us a favor and play quietly out here until we are through? Yep, of course, we can. And Felix, let's play together later, okay? That went better than I thought it would. Thanks to your quick thinking, too. But I wish you would have left out that insinuation my skills as a monster trainer are pathetic. Ha, nothing personal. Hey, Pineapple Head and Ditz Brain. Huh? When you say Pineapple Head, are you referring to me? And are you calling me a Ditz Brain? I have a name. You know, it's Stella, and I would like it if you called me by it. Thank you very much. And why should I have to listen to your demands? For the record, I don't recognize this name, Felix. The two of you are intent calling me either. Quit being so bullheaded. Now what do you want? Yes, well, I was just noticing how many children there are here and was wondering what kind of place this is. It's an orphanage, and the place where we grew up. An orphanage. Oh, I see. It's one of those places where irresponsible parents come to discard their children. Wait, what? Hey, that's enough of that. Why are you suddenly blowing your top? Say something like you just did around any of these kids, and I'll skin you alive even if that body doesn't belong to you. Why am I the one on trial here? Felix, each of the children is here at the orphanage due to different circumstances. It's the same for Zack and I too. But we try to think of it as a better living arrangement than where we were previously at, and also each of us are part of an extra large family. That's why we would appreciate it if you would refrain from using hurtful words like discard or any others like it here around the children. Seeing as how it appears I'm stuck here for the present time, I suppose I could entreat this one request. Thank you, Felix. Now we're done here. Right, Zack? If you say so. But one more thing. While we're here, don't you dare open your mouth in front of the kids. You clear on that? No? What's the problem? Because only monsters with some serious brain power, strong magic, are supposed to be able to talk. And since none of the kids know that, you'll likely end up scaring them if you do. The both of you are asking a lot, I hope you know, but I suppose I can comply for just today. Good. Now let's go see Shannon. Right. Quest out. Alright, where's Shannon at? Probably in the kitchen, right? Shannon! Didn't I tell you just a couple of hours earlier to call me Miss Heimer? Huh? And why is that wildcat with you? Not in the woods like I told you. Actually about that. Sounds like something happened while you were out there, didn't it? Let's hear it. Where to even start? So, with all that having happened, we figured we should bring him back and see if he had a clue about what it could all mean. I see. Well, I certainly feel a strong light aura emanating from his body. Fortunately, you're not as blind as this Pineapple Head. Hey! Even so, I can't be certain if he really is the Light Deity or not. It would probably be best to consult the High Priestess about it instead. The High Priestess? Like the one in the neighboring village? She's a priestess to be sure, but the High Priestess is much more special than that. She's supposedly the only one able to hear voices of the deities. Hear voices, huh? That's a little out there. Not so. Anyhow, the High Priestess serves at the castle and is likely quite busy with her duties, but I'm sure if you can get a chance to speak with her, she'll listen, especially regarding the deities, given the influx of monsters beginning a year ago. I'll go ahead and write a letter to Queen Gloria. With that in hand, you should be able to gain audience with her and the High Priestess as well. That reminds me, you are good friends with the Queen, aren't you? That's reassuring. I would rather say we're close to sisters in arms. Having said that, why don't you all turn in for the night? You're planning on leaving in the morning, I take it. Yeah, I heard they were hiring people to help investigate the cause of the monsters, so you can look forward to having a little more money on hand around here. I appreciate your concern for the finances of the orphanage, but I would rather you lived your life the way you felt best. Even so, it's your choice what you do, so I'll say nothing more about it. Now, if we're through here, don't stay up too late. Yes, Miss Heimer. Wow, we got a story. We're on our way. The party now has free time available to them. Talking with different party members will allow Zack to raise his trust level with each of them. To proceed with the story, simply head to Zack's room on the 2nd floor and turn in for the night. So that's going to do it for my first gameplay with Asdivine Hearts here on the PlayStation 4. I appreciate you watching on Nalyo Gaming. If you haven't already done so, please click that like button, let me know in the comment section what you think, share with your friends, follow me on Twitter at RiseUp44 and at Nalyo Gaming, and subscribe to me here on Nalyo Gaming. So, it's a pretty interesting story so far. I mean, we got the light and the dark deities, and this cat that they were bringing back to the woods jumped in front of the deity when it was trying to take over one of the youngsters' bodies, and now it's stuck in the cat. Me personally, I think it's probably the dark deity that's pretending to be the light, or it could be a different type of enemy. I don't know. Something's not right with this thing that took over the cat. So I like it though, it's fun. I usually don't like these turn-based games where, you know, you're battling out, but that wasn't so bad. It was actually pretty fun. They're kind of often, so it keeps things, you know, moving. You're gonna level up pretty quick, and I don't know, I'm interested more in the story, I think, than anything else. But again, that's the end of my first gameplay. Asdivine Hearts is by Kemco. Again, click that like button, subscribe to me here on Nalyo Gaming, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.